Bacon. That was corny. I need this one. Hey, Tarasha. What's up? Hey, Raymond. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's going on, y'all? We got a short one tonight because I got a lot to do, y'all. I got work to do. Yeah, you know that song. Hey, Sandra. What's up? What's going on, y'all? I had a day. I had a day and a half. I know this is up a little higher than it should be. You can barely see me. But hey Marge. Thanks so much, Marge, for last week. I got the stuff that was in my car. I got a couple more things. Hey. Hey Alita. How are you? Yeah, I got a couple more things. Hey Kim, how are you? I got a couple more things. I'm actually changing all the stuff. So, like a lot of the stuff that I had for color reasons, that's going to storage. Hey, Regina. Hey, Nettie. That's good, Alita. I ain't got nothing to talk about today, y'all. Nothing except for I'm worn out. That's it. But I said I'm coming on here to see what y'all wanted to talk about today. I put a video up earlier. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Harriet. Did anybody get their packages yet? I know they're coming. Like, it's just so far behind. Hey, Miss Dubai, how are you? Well, I can't even talk. Good morning. I know it's bright and early there. Hey, Laurie. This mail thing is a mess. I know it's so slow. I mean, I'm like, I'm sure you're going to get it before Christmas, though. That's the good thing. That's why I didn't do another sale. Because I said anybody trying to get Christmas stuff, they ain't going to get it anyway. Wasn't they nice? I didn't get one. But, and I know somebody else is waiting. One of the other ladies is waiting. I did email about it, but I didn't get hers. But I'm not going to get one. It's the way it goes in this game. No, I'm not going to get one. But the other lady, I told her, I said, I'm pretty sure yours is coming. Yeah. But I know I'm not. It's okay. It's no big thing. Hey, Rena. What am I going to do? Absolutely nothing, Rena. Nothing. Except for, the thing is, hey, Sandra K. Welcome, Sandra K. So, that's why I said everybody mail it out by the 10th. So by now, because I knew this mail was acting real crazy. It was acting real crazy. So, because she didn't send it. It's a whole nother story. You know I don't bring that, but yeah. So that's why I know a lot of people was like, why didn't you put yours on it? I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it either. So don't worry about it. But that's how it goes. Good, Lori. Go ahead and get yourself some lunch. Lunch, you'll save. You'll be able to get it for free with the $25 lunch. But it's got to be for you. Remember that. Make sure you treat yourself, because we as mothers, especially now grandmothers, we will give and give and give and not do anything for ourselves. Hey, Queen of Queens, how are you, friend? So yeah, we don't do a lot of stuff for ourselves, and that's why I said I'm gonna pick two people. They gotta do something for themselves. Because it's easy to give an Amazon card or a Visa card or whatever, but that'll wind up going on somebody else. So I figure if I got y'all something where you could just go out to eat. Hey, Fabulous Designs on a Budget, how are you? Yeah, so I just figured that would hey Callie Sayers. What's up, friend? So yeah, y'all, I had the hardest time. Hey Jen's Closet and Gems. How are you, friend? I had the hardest time getting rid of furniture, y'all. Who, me? I'm not doing any shopping. I haven't been doing any shopping other than for big stuff. Let me shut up. Why do I lie? Here, I just got finished getting all this stuff. But yeah, I want to get Kelly, you missed the auction, friend. You missed it. Marge was on there. Let me tell you something. Marge was handling it. Marge and Sugar Honey Iced Tea. They was laying down. They was handling it. It was so nice. We had a ball. We had a ball. Oh my gosh. Kelly, hush your mouth and go sit down in the corner. Wait a minute, who got busted? Oh, me. Stop lying. I see you now. Never mind. Oh, you watched it. Okay. Yeah, it was so fun. They kept it going, like right in a rhythm. We got it for it to be the first one, for it to be the first auction. The rhythm on there was so good. I was just really shocked. Marge handled that though. I got to get that to you, friend. But yeah, so well, I didn't buy a lot. I brought a sofa and I brought the TV with the fireplace, TV stand with the fireplace on it. Because y'all know my TV is way too big for what it's sitting on. And it's been 2 years, y'all. 2 whole years that I had that TV. And I've realized I never bought a stand for it. Yeah, she sure was. Yes, and Sugar Honey tea, Iced Tea was coming right behind her. I give both of them the credit because they was handling that. Oh yeah, it was. We had a ball. Yeah, next time just come hop on in. Next time I think I want to do. I'm gonna take some stuff to Georgia with me, and we might do one there. So next week I think we might do one because it'll be after the hustle and the bustle of all this mail mess, and then we can do it. So I think we'll do that. And one person wasn't able to purchase when it all came down, but that was it. So everybody else, went through with it all, and one person just wasn't able to do it so it wasn't a big thing. And other than that, everything went smooth that night. That night, everything went smooth except for the aftermath of it all. Hey, Karen, how are you? Yes, did you see that? Oh, they're gorgeous. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them earrings. What's going on, Karen? Yeah, I know what you mean, Lori. And that's the thing. Sometimes we just need to do a little something for us. You're probably going to take your mother out to have dinner. Oh, thank you. They're Alex and Ani. Alex and Ani. All of them are. If I think I have, how many now do I have on this? With this, I got a whole set of the gold tone too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only got 13 silver. And I got a stack of gold too. And they're all Alex and Ani, and every one of them have been thrifted in one way or another. Either I bought them from the thrift store or they came in my jewelry bags. So, and then a lot of them, one I bought because it said friends. You know what, Kelly? Hush your little trouble starter. I've missed you, Kelly, because Kelly is the trouble starter of the group. What bracelets, Marge? Oh, Kelly's talking about the earrings. I should have known. I should have known. Outrageous. Oh, you got gold too? Yeah, I got a whole stack of gold, and I just wear the silver together, and I wear the gold together when I wear. Lately, I've been wearing a lot of silver. You know what, Kelly? Stop your trouble start ways. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, but we had a few people already post their Pollyanna. Gail did. I think Deborah did. Um, Lisa Lemons. I had Lisa. It sure did. It went pretty good. I was excited. I was happy about it. Yeah, I really was. And it took the fear, because I always had that fear of selling this stuff. It took that away from me. So I'm willing to do it at this point. Here's Lisa Lemons. Yeah, Lisa, I was just saying, you posted your stuff on. Who else posted up there with their stuff? Some people were still waiting. I kept posting. Did everybody get their gift? People wasn't answering. So I was like, y'all just go ahead and post your gifts. I'm over it. I wash my hands of it all now. I'm done. It's so hard when you have a group of people and we don't come together physically. Hey, Giggsy, how are you, friend? How's everything going with you? Thank you so much, Queen of Queens. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some brooches. I think I'm going to do some lower end pieces, do that. I think I'm going to take some to Georgia with me and I'll do it there. You know what? You can find them online. You can find these online. These are Alex and Ani. You could now. They're expensive if you buy them. They're like $40, $50, $60 for one bracelet. But you go on eBay and you might find a bundle, like a lot of them. Like a LOT lot. Not a lot, but a lot. And that was crazy. Hey, Linda. Somebody else popped on. Hey, Kathy. I think I got everybody else, right? I know my daughter says it's a sheet of ice in Jersey. Oh, are you, Queen? They have these at Ross. I've never seen them at Ross. What are they, like $6.99? I would pay $6.99 in a minute to have a few more. Yeah, I love them. And you know what? They just, well, I don't know if some of y'all may not know my story. Hey, look, this child come on here with her little sexy stuff talking about sexy Ellie. All right, who else? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Gloris. Wow, Gloris, I haven't seen you in a minute. My granddaughter is okay. She's getting ready to have, it's gonna be after the first of the year that she has the actual tooth removed. The infection is going away. She finished with the stuff, but because of the holidays and all of that, she'll have it done like right the week. I'll still be in Georgia, but she'll be having that tooth removed. She has to go to a surgeon to get it done. Hey, Fatima, welcome, friend. Oh, Lord. Lisa, go get your earphones and put them in and tune it out. Oh, in Atlanta, they were at Ross. I'm going to look when I go. One day we'll get out, probably. You know me. I'm going to get to Ross. I'm going to mask up and go to Ross. Hey, Chris. Y'all, when I look down, I'm looking at my other phone because it's hard for me to see this far. I mean, it's better now. I can actually see the words, but I can't keep up as much. Hey, Denise. How are you, Denise? Hey, Sanja Good. How are you? Sonia Good. I keep saying Sanja because I tell you that's my friend's name. Oh, but you could take it to her, can't you? Oh, no. Yeah, right. Okay. I forget. Ignore that. See if they can set up a FaceTime, right? And because they're doing that for seniors. They can set up a FaceTime and you could go to Red Lobster and just chat with her maybe and make her feel like she's out to lunch with you. I don't know. I couldn't imagine this going on with my mom right now. It almost makes me happy that she's not here because I couldn't imagine not being able to see her. I know it's hard. I know it is. That's crazy. Thank you. Thanks so much. Oh, wow. I hope and pray you can see her, Lori. Okay, the bracelet, y'all. When I was about, I'm going to say 12, I'm just picturing how I was in the neighborhood. I'm going to say between 11 and 13, somewhere there. I was, my friend, her name was Beth Ann. She passed away, R.I.P. Beth Ann. Her mother used to go to the Bahamas or Jamaica every year for vacation, and she would bring back these bracelets. And I admired her so much that one year she came back and gave me two. Not these, but you know, the silver bangles that I wear. I've had them too. And I'm, you know what, Kelly? Y'all, Kelly is a troll starting something. I hope your coffee burns your lip. Good morning, Kelly, because I know it's morning your time too. So wait, so she used to bring, and then she brought me back one the next year, and then I found some that was sold. By the time it was like 13, 14, I know I had about 5 or 6 of them, and they clanged and clanged and clanged. But so it was this strange lady in our neighborhood that everybody talked about, and she lived on Lakeshore Drive, and we would walk around there, and she would just sit and stare at the kids, and she wouldn't talk to us or anything. And we called her secretly the witch. So nobody knocked on her door for Halloween. Nobody went past this woman's house. So she, do you know Helen Wyatt from Georgia? No, I've never heard of her. Oh my, no, Sharon. So wait, so we're standing, and then we had the nerve to be leaning on this lady's fence, and she came to the door. Yeah. So we were like, oh, right, and we back up, and she's like, come here. And now, you know, I'm talking 70s. So you did not play no games with anybody. You didn't disrespect. You ain't say, get out of here, weird lady. Because if she went around and told your mother was going to jack you up. Okay? So, and everybody knew. She knew I was a Brody kid, right? So I go over and I'm like, yes. She said, it's good you, and she had an accent. She was like from the islands or something. And she said, it's good you wear those. No, she said, where did you get those? And I thought she was going to think I stole them from her. So I was like, my Beth Ann's mother gave these to me, right? So she said, it's good you wear them because they keep the devil away. It keeps the devil, like the bad energy, away. And she said, the sound of the jingle always brings good to you and pushes and chases away the bad spirits. And I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, thank you. And she said, you're pretty. Go play now. I'll never forget that. So I went to play, and every time I'd go past her house after that, I would just wave my hand up if she was outside. And I would run. I was scared. So every time I hear this, I think of that woman. She got to be dead now. She was much old. Well, I mean, she was old. But when I hear that, I think of her. And I feel like, oh, my God, if I'm out somewhere and I don't have the jingle with me, I'm thinking, oh, God, something could happen to me. Yes, y'all. Still, all these years later. They're called, these are by, it's two designers. They're Alex and Ani. It's Alex, and it's the first name, and then Ani is Ani. You can look them up online. But like I said, look on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, they sell them. They're a little pricey on there. And then Harriet was just saying Ross. She said she knew of it, Ross in Atlanta at least. Her sister had brought some. Yeah. They're nice. And they come in, I like the silver tone better because all you got to do to clean them, you see how clean they stay, is take soap and water. When I'm washing my hands or something, or, I just take soap and water like this, and then I rinse them, and they are clean. The gold ones fade out and change. Thank you, Gloris. So, yeah, so if I don't have these on, I would have the gold ones on, or I normally have just regular silver bangles and big, thick bangles. I wear those. Something I have on. Hey, Diana. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm always in good spirit. Every now and then it gets me, girl, but I'm back. I jump back quick. Hey, Julie. Oh, for real? Yeah. I love Alex and Ani. I love them. They are, I mean, they handle my stress a lot. Like the movement and all that I'm doing, and they've been pretty good. I got all kinds. I'm gonna try to show y'all some. I'm gonna show you. Don't be talking about my nails. I know that as soon as I get this work done in here, I'm doing my nails before I leave. But I was moving stuff around. See that one? This one is daughter. Yeah, I got this one because it said this is for my daughter. I wear this for her. And I got two for her. It says prosperity, blessing, and friend for daughter. Wait a minute. Disney, they have Disney's. They have Disney. Yeah. Oh, I've got some Disney. I got some Winnie the Pooh. What are they? Goblets. 2 of them in a box. And then you get the parrot. I got the parrot. And the parrot means something. They all mean something. And they got to have these 3 little tags that say their name and recycle. This one has 4 little tags on it. Does it? Yeah, this one has 4. They got the little tags on there. And then this one, y'all making me take my bracelets off. That y'all say, ain't nobody told you. Yeah, I found most of mine, that's where I got them from. I didn't know anything about them until I started buying the jewelry bags. And then I looked into the history of them, and I love them. And I love the sound of them. And that's why I get them. This one is the 4-leaf clover. This one says friend. And no, it's like a daisy, a flower. You see, it's not the clover. It says friend. And they all come with different years. Every year there's a whole new line. I lost the one off of this one. Oh no, this one is the Olympics. You see that one? That's the United States. What year is it? I don't know, y'all. Team USA. I don't know. It says it on there, but I can't see it. And then one of them I lost my tag off of. This is the Lotus Flower, and it is Lotus Peace Petals. And it says illumination, beauty, and resilience. They're so pretty. And don't be fooled if it doesn't have the recycle tag, the Alex and Ani tag, and another tag. You know, they have those little Alex and Ani tags. Ani, rather. Hey, Connie. I don't, because you know what? They are harder to clean. So I just keep mine separate. Because I have like 12, I think, of the gold tone brassy. And then I have 13 of the silver. So it's enough of them to separate them. This one is 7. And it says mystical wisdom and divinity. But my birthday is on the 7th, so I got it. And then this one, somebody asked me to do this as a video before. Well, now you're getting it. This one is a little, what's that? Seahorse. And then this one is the one I lost the thing off of, but I'm going to replace it. You see it popped off. I'm going to replace it. It got the Alex and Ani tags. So I got to find another charm for that. And then this one is another USA Olympics. This is one of the lots I got off of eBay. It was a Olympics one. Hey, Joe. If I missed you, y'all, I'm coming back on. Hey, Joe. Oh, wow. Get out of here. Yeah, I got J's in brass. I don't have any in the silver, but I've got 3 of them in the brass tone. Hey, Sky Monet, how are you? No, they're not skin sensitive at all. I'm very skin sensitive. And they're not. I don't have no problem with them. Hey, Sugar Honey. Hey, Nancy. They're called Alex and Ani Bracelet. But Alex and Ani has a whole jewelry line. They actually have stores in the mall and everything. It's almost on the lines of Pandora, but they don't sell the little beady things. They sell meaningful pieces. This one is another one that says friend. This is the one I never forget this. When I found this one, and I thought of, I had just started YouTube, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this for all my new friends on YouTube. It says friend, and it says what? Loyal, inspiring, and supportive. Hey, Janetta. And then this one is just says Alex and Ani. What is this? The not navigation. What is it called, y'all? I'm dumb. What is it? What is that word? Y'all know. The points. Northwest, east, and y'all know what that is. That. And then this one did not come with it. When I got it, it didn't have a charm on it. It didn't have a, what does it say? It just says USA, Alex and Ani USA. But it didn't have a charm on it. But look at this one. You see how it opens all the way up? And then when you get it on, you just push the pieces back, and it's again like that. But the wire is very thin. Compass. Yes, Sharon. Oh, man, I couldn't believe I lost it. And then here's the stork. And, you know, this is newness, you know, rebirth, life, new life. So I got the stork. And that's it. So I got all of these. I don't even know what footnotes is. Is it like these? Are they like these, sort of? Alex and Ani had came out with them, and then a couple other companies started coming out with similar ones. I've never heard of footnotes. But yeah, so when you get them all on, it gives you a little jingle. And it chases away the bad spirits. In my mind, because that's what that lady told me. How many do you have, Tarasha? You got a lot too? Hey, Miss Epps, how are you? What's up, Joe? What's going on? All right, I'm just trying to catch up, y'all. I'm going to look up 1 second. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Oh, Elaine, you told me the compass, too. Yes. I could not think of that word, y'all. I'm telling you, my brain is just giving out on me. Okay, wait a minute. I just wanted to catch up. Yeah, I know. Some of them that I find that look a little weird, I'm like, I ain't getting it. Even though, because, you know, I got enough now that I have the sound I was looking for. So I buy them now because it means something to me. Like I say different initials, and if the initial doesn't ring a bell to me, I don't get them. Like I'm looking for a U because my son's name is U or either a J, because like I have two brass J's, and then I just got another one. It's in my car. So but I had one for him because, you know, his middle name is Jasmine. So, and we called him Jazz. And then I got a J for me. I don't have a Y yet, so I'm still looking. Marge West, you're a hot mess. Hey, Miss Regina, how are you? Regina from Malaysia. Wow, this is the second week you popped on, friend. I haven't seen you in so long. Hey, Yandel. Oh, you got 17 of those bracelets and footnotes. Okay, Miss Epps. Miss Epps, you ain't related to Michael or the other one, are you? You know, it's this thing, they're trying to say that they're cousins, and then some people say they aren't. So it's just an ongoing joke. Hey, Cozy Home, how are you, friend? Yeah, the nautical. There you go. Y'all, it's a mess. Miss Dubai had to come in and save us all. Because it's two different compasses. So one of them is a nautical, and that's the one with all the different pieces on it. So I liken that to travel, and that was my purpose for getting it. See how my mind goes? That's good. I'm so happy, Regina. How's everything in Malaysia? I'm trying to see if I had missed anybody else while I was running my mouth. Oh, on eBay, yeah, it is. But like at the point, like I said, now I kind of look on eBay. They want you to buy a lot, and some of them might not matter to you. So I don't know. I just like them. I like them. Y'all know I'm different. I'm a little different, a little touched. Somebody else popped on. Oh, Lisa. Okay. So yeah. Lisa, what did Mr. Lemon say about his gift? Oh, Ellen. Okay. I didn't know that, Ellen. That's so easy to remember, Ellen Epps. Okay. You know, I never knew that. I watch her videos and everything and haven't seen it. And didn't know your first name. Then again, I've been known to mess up a first name. Wonderfully Made. She was just on here. y'all, for about a good 3-4 months. Every time she popped on, hey Tammy, how you doing, Tammy? Tammy's in the house. Y'all, her name is Kimberly. Yep. And it's funny because I would watch her videos and she says, hey, it's Kimberly. I'm Kimberly, such and such. And it never dawned on me that I was saying Tammy on the lives. Even in her comments sometimes, I would say Tammy. Yep. Dumb. Dumb as a doornail, y'all. Yes. Outrageous. Dumb as a doornail. Oh, y'all, I'm so tired, but I still got a little bit to do. A door, yes, indeed. Dumb as a door. Doornail ain't got no sense. None. It just lets you bang all on it. That's me. Well, my dad used to say that all the time. You're dumb as a doornail. I don't even know what that meant. I just figured the doornail is dumb. I gotta, the couch, my furniture should be gone tomorrow. So I gotta clean the carpet over there. So I was trying to pull it out a little bit so I can clean back there, like dust the baseboards and everything. Y'all, this is a job. When this is done, I ain't doing nothing else. I got to take this whole bookcase and move it over to the living room. Too much. I swear. Too much. So yeah, that's it. How's everybody else doing? What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? I ain't heard nothing about nobody doing nothing because it ain't nothing going on over here but getting in order. Now, Tuesday, I'm going to have starting Tuesday. I have some real good videos. Yeah, y'all never heard that saying? My dad used to say it all the time. He would say, and my dad, y'all say I got a little country accent. My dad talked like he was from the deep South. We don't know. He was born in Philadelphia, but his father was from South Carolina and his mother was from Kentucky. So I'm not spending no money in December. Kelly is called charge it. So I ain't spend $1 yet. I ain't spend until January. Now. I did not spend $1, Kelly. And no money came up out my hand. I don't pay cash for furniture unless I'm like rolling in dough. I wouldn't, but I'll pay it off really quick, you know. So yeah, I don't pay nothing until January. So now, make me wrong again. Try it. You can go ahead and try it. Get me, girl. I can't. Girl, I miss you. I miss you. She's like, I can't sing you today. I ain't saying you go. All you gotta do is go sign on dotted line. They bring it, and then you don't deal with it till the next month. I ain't spent $1, not 1 cent. I know, and I ain't saying it. I know she's trying to make me, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I seen in there, they said we could get her to say it. Ain't saying it. Nope. And it keeps wanting to roll off because it's so natural to me to say it. It keeps wanting to roll off of my tongue, but I won't do it. I won't do it. I will not. I seen you already, Marge. We can get her to say it. Nope. And you know it comes off my mouth, out my mouth real quick. I know it was, but it's just me. It's just me. I'm gonna tell you something. I could say anything. I could say, look at this marble. Whatchamacallit? What is this, y'all? Condiment container. Whatever you want to call it. Salt cellar, pepper cellar, whatever you want to call this. And I'll put it down. And in the comments, they're gonna come back at me and be like, oh, you had a marble condiment holder. And I'm like, and look, like this. I picture them in the comments like this. Oh, you had a marble condiment holder? I'm like, yeah, I got it from the thrift store. I actually got 2. You actually on the phone right now. Y'all actually sitting on one. This is my tripod today. One of these. Leaned up against a cup. And the phone is sitting like this. That's why y'all up so high. Yeah. But they'll be doing me like this. Oh, you had a marble one? And I'm like, yeah, but the other girl 2 days ago just said she had one. Yeah, I don't know why you showing us your marble one. I'm like, you know how you could picture somebody talking and you know for a fact that they saying it like that? And I'm like, girl, shut up. Hush your mouth. Yeah, I'm over it, y'all. Over it. I don't know what the deal was because I thought that was a good video. I really did. It kind of stuck in my mind. I'm like, you know, with the way things are going. Oh, I don't, because people weren't happy with the video. Like when I tell you it caused some trouble up in the channel, I lost about maybe 40 subscribers from that video. Yup, they got me. Wait, stop. Let's have a moment in prayer for them. Okay. Anyway, because you know what? Here's the thing. The way I run my channel is we just have fun. And if somebody decides they want to get mad, say something and run away, that's fine too. You can do that. Like we don't have a problem with that. I don't hold nobody that don't want to be. But because I'm talking about my personal self, I was out, I realized I had kind of overspent that week. And when I say overspent, I mean, I was like, whoa, girl, you kicked out a little money this week. And so I said to myself, I wonder if I could set myself on a budget and stick to it for that reason. Hush your mouth. Kelly is a hot, nope. Oh, it was getting ready to come out my mouth. I ain't saying it. Not saying it. Nope. I was getting ready to say it. So, I don't even know what you're talking about, Janetta. I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, so, oh, I don't know. You talk, oh, no, I don't know. I didn't see it. I haven't noticed it. So, I haven't really been looking at videos at all. I've been trying to get the, you know, I catch a couple videos here or there, but, I was trying to get things moved around in here and, you know, get, take away all the stuff and just have, when I move these bookcases over there, I'm not going to have a lot of stuff on them. And I'm not going to have no kind of kitchen stuff or dishes. Oh, okay. No, I didn't get a chance to see it, Janetta. So, anyway, yeah, so that went, and I just was saying to myself, what on earth did I do that day? I'm in the car, I'm driving, and I'm thinking, you're going to have to nail it down, some girl. And so I say, could you guys do this? You know, would you be able to live on a budget? And I looked at my pockets and I said, after I paid my bills and stuff, if I allowed myself, hey, Will, what's going on, Will? I said, if I allowed myself $75 a week, could I survive? Then I said, could y'all? Now, that didn't mean that y'all had to do the 75. You look at your own budget, what you have left, and you could do 150 if you want. You can do 25 if you want. Can you survive for 25? It depends on whatever your pocket was allowing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some people might have 500 extra a week to play around with. I would like to be them, but I don't. Because, you know, I would be, ooh, that would not be good for me. And, the way she talks, I think so. Huh? You're talking to somebody else. I'm going to leave that one alone. The house. Oh, okay. I don't know. Y'all talking amongst yourselves, I guess. No, the budget thing is over. I was just explaining it because I kind of mentioned it the other day. That's why I don't say certain things. Because I was going to talk about, you know, like I said, I was going to start talking about it every month. And, but then when that happened, I didn't. So some people were saying, hey, what's going on with your budget? And I was like, I just rather leave that alone. Somebody had asked me the other day. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't even know there was a house. I didn't know anything about it, Janetta. I'm sorry. So you know, I'm going to take myself out the conversation because you're probably talking to somebody else. So I'm going to leave it myself alone with that one. Yeah, well, you know what? I came up with a new drink live from Dubai. Listen. All right. It's called, oh, Sandra's still here. Sandra, I didn't know you were still here. So it's called, I made it up, so I got to name it. And I tried to name it earlier, but it didn't do good. I know. I didn't buy Christmas gifts, though. I really didn't. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Sorry, go to bed. Go to bed. You know what? She gonna stop getting on my nerves today. Okay. Hey, Nancy. Okay, I was just trying to make sure I had everybody. Meanwhile, I've lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Sandra's sister. Oh, the drink. See? Y'all, I sent it to Lisa. I told Lisa to make it. Y'all, you take those Andes candies, right? Oh, I know, me and Sarah, and I unplugged Alexa because Alexa started getting her little toothbrush mouth. But yeah, okay. Now listen, this drink has been around for a minute, but I've added a little to it. You would really think you were at Starbucks. Oh, you did make it, Lisa? Oh, it's so good. But wait, you take your coffee, right? Now, this is how I do. Because I drink 1 cup of coffee a day, I do my coffee hot in the morning, and then I sip on it. But normally I have half of it left, right? And y'all know I use those Dollar Tree containers. Sorry, that's the only way. I tried making it in other containers. I got to make it in the Dollar Tree and pour it into the other container. Like the beautiful lemon mug, I used that this morning that I got from Rena. So, anyway, after you have half left, you heat it up in the microwave. Now, this is what I do. You can make your coffee from the beginning. And I know what you mean, Sandra. So wait, so you make your coffee, right? And then you don't fill it to the top. Then you drop 2 Andes candies. Y'all know Andes candies slash Olive Garden candies. You know the Olive Garden mints, the chocolate, dark chocolate with the mint in the center. That's Andes candies. I'll never forget when I invented the idea that that's what it was. I did that, but it really is that. Olive Garden hands out 2 or whatever, how many, on the tray. But I realized it was just Andes candies. So, I know what I do is I take it, make it in the Dollar Tree because that's the only way I can make it good, and I pour it into the Le Creuset so it can stay hot. Or I pour it. This morning I used my lemon mug though. I was in that lemony. I got up, I looked in the cup, and at the cups, and I was like, I'm using my lemon mug. I grabbed it. I make it in the Dollar Tree thing, and then I pour it into the thing because then the taste is right. So, yeah, if you buy the Olive Garden meat, whatever, however many meals, you could get the to-goes for like $5. Hey, Junker Necker, how are you, friend? It has been a long time. Wow, I can't believe you popped on. I'm glad to see you, friend. It's kicking everybody's butt, girl. Everybody. But anyway, y'all, okay. You take the coffee, and you don't fill it all the way to the top. You leave yourself some space. Did you? Oh my God, it's so good, ain't it? So then, but wait, Lisa, did I tell you to put the heavy cream in? Then you put in some heavy cream, not whipped, but just some heavy cream. And then you stir that in and you blend it all up, right? But I still use creamer. I gotta use my fake creamer, my powder creamer. And I put that in too, right? And then you put a dollop of whipped cream on top. And if you want to be fancy, now this is not called for, but if you want to be fancy, you can take an extra Andes candy, which are grater, and grate some chocolate mint on top. Y'all, when I tell you it is a coffee, it's a grande mocha latte mint Joan. Y'all, yeah. It is so good. You would think you left it, and now you really want to fake the funk, and you really need Starbucks. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the coffee is the Starbucks. Them sticks they sell. Walmart or Target had 13 sticks for $3.99. Home Goods sells it for $4.99. You take one of the sticks and you put the real Starbucks coffee in it, And then if you go to the thrift store and you buy the Starbucks tall thing, you know, the ceramic one that looks like a Starbucks cup, you could go to work with your Starbucks cup with your real mocha latte Joan cream coffee and have it in your Starbucks. I'm telling you. And save on your budget. They cost $4.99 for 13 cups of coffee. Yes. That's what you get. That's what you get, sugar honey. That's what you get. So if you get that thing from the, like some thrift stores want to charge you $3.99 because it says Starbucks. All right, but still, they cost like $29.99 in the store. So you get that cup and you get the 2 or 3 boxes of those for $4.99. You get your, go to right now to Dollar Tree. You can get your Andes candies from Dollar Tree for the bag of them and stock them in your freezer. And yes, God bless. God bless. You ain't lying, Tina. There you go. That's what you asked for. Next time you go to Starbucks, you say, can I get the MLCJ? But yes. Wow, yeah. Yes, but I'm telling you, it is so good. If you are craving one of those Starbucks creative drinks, it is so good. The Andes candy, because it has such a rich chocolate, that dark chocolate, that when it blends with the coffee, it gives it the coffee the perfect taste. And then, oh man, do we really? Oh, okay, Sandra. Okay, no, I see it. Sandy, you've been on the naughty list for the last 50 years? But yeah, it's so good. Try it with the whipped cream on top. And like I said, you could shave. Hey, Carlotta, you could shave a little bit on there. Y'all gonna make me do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll show y'all. I'll just sneak a little clip in when I'm making it tomorrow morning. But when I tell you it's easy, you just stand right there. And I'm an instant coffee girl. If you are the K cup, then you just use the K cup. But I use the instant. And Starbucks has it in the sticks where you just rip the thing and pour the powder in there. Yes, indeed. You got that right. Thank God for them, because that's the only way we're surviving. I'm going to make it tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good. And like I said, if you are a person that's dairy free, there's dairy free whipped creams and that oat milk and all that, and you can froth it. Oh, I don't know about that, Will. My boring old self that can't remember 2 things the next minute. But shoot, when I tell you it is scrumptious, y'all gotta try it. You gotta try it for yourself, and then you want to be trying to steal the idea, talking about this was my idea. Don't forget that J on the back of the drink. Thank you, Will. But wait, don't forget when you be telling your friends, girl, I found this mocha chocolate mint Joan. Don't forget it. You gotta say that. You gotta say, Kelly gonna be trying to do it. She's trying to get me to say it. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, Kels. You royal hot mess. Yo, when I first met Kelly, we were going at it. I kept calling her a royal hot mess. Everybody thought we were arguing, but we just naturally clicked and we just went on with it. And Kelly is from Australia, y'all. Kelly Sayers. You hot royal hot mess. Mm-mm-mm. I used to use the peppermint stick. I used to, and I still do. If I don't have Andy's candies, I put peppermint stick in there. The last couple years, I've been telling y'all on YouTube about the peppermint. Or now you know another one. If you don't want mint for you mocha chacas, yeah. I don't know what they call these drinks because I never buy them. You know what? My camera is right here. I got to get ready to charge it. I'm taking it and I'm going to start using it. This is that Osmo, DJI Osmo action cam. It's the one now. What's his name? Came out with one with the front casing cam. It looks just like this. What's the name of that? Here's the back. right? And this is in the case and on the tripod. But this camera is so convenient, and I like it for vlogging. I like it for shop with me's and all of that because it's so small. You can pull it and you can know you can just do, scan around. GoPro came out with, they didn't have the front facing camera. You can look at this camera with that front and you can see yourself as you're taping. So it's a vlogging camera and action camera. And it's this small. I got this like a year ago or maybe the earlier part of this year. And no, this one, I like this. This is, I prefer this more so than GoPro. GoPro has now made this model though. GoPro never had this front facing camera, but now they do. This one came out with it. They have very good technology. I can use this from my phone. I mean, I can't do long clips from my phone, but I found out now, I just bought a 400 gigabyte mini SD chip, whatever that thing is called. And it's in here. I mean, it's in my phone right now, so I can switch it. This is the DJI. This is GoPro and DJI are competitors. They're like on the same level, competitors. The SD card, you know what I meant. I told you my mind. So DJI came out with this action, the Osmo, and I got it when it first came out as the front facing and the rear facing. So if I'm vlogging, you see what that looks like? If I'm vlogging, I can vlog just like this. I can see myself. I can talk. I can sit the camera because I have on this selfie stick, I got a little tripod. So if I'm in the store, I can sit it down. So I like this a lot. Okay, Kel, you have fun. Supervise some painting. Oh my God. Tell Adam I said hi. So, yeah, I love that thing. It's the DJI Osmo. I like that one better. It comes in a little cheaper, maybe $70 cheaper than the GoPro. And I don't know what GoPro is charging for now that they added that front face camera. I got a couple new phones, Will, but I'm getting ready to get a new iPhone. I can't take it no more. I love iPhone. And I'm getting ready to get the new, I'm not getting the 12. I think I'm just getting the 11. I'm too cheap. Yes, indeed. And the thing is, but I like it like, so now when I go into the stores, even if I don't talk on the video, it's easier for me to just hold this as I'm walking and scan instead of a big old phone that's all in people's, when people looking at you like you're crazy. You could just scan around with this. And I brought the 400 gigabyte micro SD card. So it's in that phone right there. And then I can transfer I just did this today. So now I can transfer whatever I tape on here will wirelessly transfer to that phone. I got 3 phones. I know. I got 3 phones. All for me. I got this iPhone. I got, this one is by T-Mobile. It's called the Rebel. And I got the Motorola, Hello Moto, whatever it's called, Motorola something. I know it's crazy. Well, let me tell you, I've spent some money on some phones, like $1,200 for iPhones and stuff. Ugh, I can't stand it. So that's why I'm getting the 11. You got the 11 Pro? That's what I think I'm going to get. But I'm going to get a deal with T-Mobile. I ain't paying full cash for it. Ain't doing it. T-Mobile going to give me some, because it's time for my contract to be over January 31st. They're going to give me a deal. When I called, she said $80. If I paid $80 down, I would have to pay $22 a month or $21 and something cent a month. That's what I always do, Will. Listen, Will, I've never used my computer for YouTube. In all the 3 years, I've never used the computer. I only use my phones. That's it. I edit, I tape, I edit, and I upload on the phone. But I was trying to use my camera now, so but I still can use my phone's editing program because everything just goes straight to the camera. You got it at Best Buy? Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. I'm going to T-Mobile, and T-Mobile I was going to get rid of the T-Mobile service. I mean, not T-Mobile service. This phone, when the time came around. But I think, because I have T-Mobile on all the phones, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get the new, because when I called, she said, yeah, come in, it's $80 down and $20 a month. And that's it. And I said, I don't want no lease, I want to buy it. So whatever the deal is they're giving it to me cheap because I'm not going to wind up paying $1,200. I'll wind up paying, I want to say more like $400 or $500. They got a special going. Me too. Whatever the deal is that's why I said I'll take the 11 Pro. Yep, that's what I do. It goes straight and will buy. See, did you get an iPhone? If you got a Samsung or something, your phone will wirelessly transfer easy, and you can use the same, and you can buy a new, Amazon has that 400 gigabyte card. Okay, good. Still Android. Look on Amazon for the 400 gigabyte. It's a SanDisk. It was only like $45. And you could take it right out of your thing and put it right into your phone, right? And then you can download all that. You'll have all that space extra. My phone, I think, is a 265 gigabyte. So I've also added 400 on top of that. And I pay for all them gigabytes in the clouds. Yeah, so I'm going to do that Pro. You got the Pro Max? Now, is that the larger one? Because I'm going to do one of them. She said $80 and $21 and something a month. Hey, Miss Suzette. Yeah, get it and put that mic, and it goes straight into the phone. And when you transfer, it'll actually ask you, do you want to use your SD card or do you want to use your phone storage? And so lately I've been saying SD card, but I do want to use my computer because I want to be able to I want to know how to do it. So my friend is going to teach me when I go. I ain't never used my computer because I couldn't figure it out. I just ain't paying up front for no phone, y'all. I'm too cheap. Yeah, a lot of them have the 3 camera lenses now. This one has 2. That one has 4. The one I'm talking to y'all on, it has 4. Hey, Nana Treasure. Oh, to the 12? Okay. Now, Joe, do you still get a discount? That would be nice if you did because them darn phones get so expensive. Yeah, but that's why what I like about T-Mobile is you can pick what you want, and after you're so long there, the price is that $50 a month. I ain't doing that. No, and that's what I told her. So she said they had a special right now for like half price off of that 11, and the S and something XS or something, XR or something like that. And she said it would be $80 that I had to pay because the reason why I got to pay $80 is because I have to pay $80 to keep this phone. I was on a lease. So I pay that $80, then I own this phone that I have, and I'm taking it to the man and selling it, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I ain't giving it back. I'll pay $80, he'll give me $175 for it. And then hey Al, how are you, friend? Hey Annette. Oh, okay. You had I know what you mean. This is the iPhone 7. I don't be playing around getting no new phones. This is a 7. Yeah, I was like, no, give me the cheapest thing you got. And when I got this, I think it was free, completely free. I took it because they had like the iPhone 10 out at the time or something, and I needed a new phone. And I was like, give me that 7. I'll take the 7. It's free. Give it to me. Yeah. They said, yeah, if you renew, it's free. I said, give it to me. I ain't care nothing about it. The upgrades on it runs just like people don't realize you're buying the same phone. Ultra, I don't even know what an Ultra 20 is, Will. I don't even know that phone. Yes, indeed. That man pays out some money. And I'm like, thank you, man. Thank you, man. When I'm walking up in there, I got a iPhone 6 Plus. I got a Samsung Note 8 or 9, 8 or 9. And I got this one that I'm going to be taking to him next month sometime. Yup, I don't play that. Nope. I don't play it. I ain't paying no money. Oh, LG. Okay, I didn't even know what that is. Oh, wait. From the LG4. Oh yeah, LG is old. I mean the LG4. What are they up to now with those numbers? Why did they come up with these numbers? Samsung Ultra 20. Oh, you know what? Lane has the 10. The Note 10. They came out with the Note 20. So I guess it's an Ultra 22. The man, girl. Let me tell you about that man. You walk up in that man, and that's the man's place with some Apple products. You walk out with some little loot. Straight talk, $35 a month. Verizon. Oh wow. You know what? Verizon did not connect with my house when I was in Jersey. I had to get rid of it, and that's when I went to T-Mobile. Verizon service did not connect with where I lived at. As soon as I walk in the door, a call would drop, and my phone didn't ring in the house or anything. My brother swears by Verizon. He's had it for years. Oh, okay, that's nice, Sherry. Sherry, you didn't get your stuff yet either. I know it's going. You're way up north, so I know you're going to take some time. This mail is a mess. T-Mobile drops for you? Yeah, well, it's something they told me. A few people told me in Texas that T-Mobile was good here. Yeah, I like T-Mobile. When I first moved here, people were like, "You need to have T-Mobile. Your calls are going to drop. Whatever. If you don't have T-Mobile, kind of is runs the roost here." Desk. That's an old one. I'm going to see a man about a horse, or I'm going to Lily White's party. My mother used to say, we would say, "Mom, where are you going? Like, why can't we stay up?" And my mother would say, "Go to sleep. You're going to Lily White's party." And we would say, "Why do we have to go to sleep to go to Lily White's party?" She said, "Because you have to be asleep to get into the party." It's good in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's good here too. Yeah. But my mother used to always tell us we had to go to sleep, and we used to go to sleep because we couldn't wait to get to this party. Because we figured, and then the next day we would wake up. We didn't go to a party. And my mother would say, "Yes, you did. You were asleep. You didn't even know you were there." And for years, she would tell us this. "Come on, time to go to Lily White's party." Yes, yes. And when I tell you, we would go to Lily White's party, and we would get in the bed, we would go to sleep. In some kind of way, she would take us to Lily. What? Lily? What? Yes, you got it, Carlotta. She told me years later, as a grown woman, that Lily White was the clean white sheets. You get into that? Yes, y'all. Yes, yes. It's white linens. Lily White is you know how they say it's Lily Clean or something? Yes. That was so funny. My mother was a mess. Come on, yes, you're going to the party. Get in the bed. You're going to the party. You're going to have a nice time. We didn't go to Lily White's party last night. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You just don't remember it because you were asleep. You had a nice time. Come on, get ready. You did. You went. Trust me, you went. Then we look at each other, me and my sisters. "Do you remember going to Lily White's party?" "I don't remember. Mommy said we had fun." Come to find, I was a grown woman in a cop uniform. Went to my mom's house for lunch that day, well, which was dinner. I was working, and I'm sitting there finally, and I'm like, she's fixing me a plate of food to eat, and I'm sitting there, and I said, "Mom, what? Do you remember Lily White's party? What was that about?" She said, "Oh, it was Lily White clean sheets." She said, "You were going to get into the sheets. You were at the party." I said, "Mom, you gotta stop playing with me." After all these years, I've been wondering what Lily White's like. What did it look like there, and what kind of fun did we have? Because she would always loosen up. "You had a ball. Oh, you had a ball there last night." I said, when I found out, I said, "Mom, you're a horrible person. You're a horrible person." But yeah, she used to tell us that. And then my father, with all his sayings, like I said, he was so country, and like he spoke so Southern. But he was born and raised in Philly. But everybody was like, "No, this man got to be from down." My father was extremely Southern. He had such a twang to him. And I think that's where a lot of people say that I have it, and a lot of us have it. But because that's the only touch of it that I had in my life. And my grandparents had a little, a Southern. But yeah, so I'm telling you, tell your grandkids, come on, get in the bed. You're going to get Lily White's party. Going to Lily White's party. And then I'm telling you, it works when they're little. The kids would be running to the bed because all we knew that morning when we woke up and my mother said that we went to the party and we had such a good time. Like in my mind, I'm the realest of the group out of my two sisters, right? So I would look and be like, I don't remember no party. And they would say, Mom said we had fun. And I would be like, yeah, yeah, we probably did have fun. So we would be running back to the bed, get in the bed, and wait, because what we thought was she picked us up in our sleep and took us to the party. Y'all, I can't with this woman. Oh yeah, that's my dad. Hit the hay. That was going to bed too. And oh God, they always had all these sayings. And you'll hear me say it a lot. You'll hear me say a lot of weird sayings I get from them. Outrageous. Hey, Vivian. Kool-Aid. Oh, I don't know who Kool-Aid. Somebody's Kool-Aid. Anyway, I know y'all chat amongst yourself, but y'all got to get this work done in here. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm going to pack up. All I got to do is seal. I had a few more things I wanted to put in the boxes, and I only got 5 boxes to take now. I have to just take those, and then I do have to finish clearing off these shelves, but these shelves probably won't get cleared off until I come home. They'll just sit like this. That's it. But I do want to just have everything out the way because I told you I had to change my furniture delivery date. Hey, the kids, Nanny. Oh yeah, Straight Talk is from yeah, they're Walmart. You can get that at Walmart too, can't you? I heard about that. Yeah, and you don't have to be in no plan or anything. But I'm stuck in a plan. I'm always in a plan. I don't have a lot left. I donated a lot of stuff, y'all. I donated a lot, Marge. I gotta see what I have when I come back. I'll look. I do still have to go through my closet, but I got rid of a lot of stuff. Hey, Rosa. How are you, friend? I got your card, Rosa. Yes, I did. I just realized you said that. I did. I got 2 cards, and I'm going to show them on tomorrow's video. Thank you so much, Rosa. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, you for real in Indiana? Where is that at? Oh, Kentucky. Oh, okay. Yeah, my grandma, I don't know what part of Kentucky she was from, but she had a very southern accent, really strong. I did. I got so tired of it around, I could not deal anymore. Like, see, the thing is, to sell larger pieces, you have to have a place to store them while you wait for the sale to come. I didn't have it. It was so much on. Remember when I was in Vegas, I had actually got out of this situation for a minute, and that's when it realized I just came home and started donating everything. And some of my dishes and stuff that's why I got the storage space. But that's because remember I closed the booth. I had to bring all of that. It was y'all, I can't even talk about it because it just makes my nerves go. I can't live like that, not for one day. I can't. It was driving me bananas. No, tomorrow, hopefully. I got somebody coming tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that coffee table down to my storage space. I'm going to move the sofa back to where it was. And I'm going to let them sit that stuff in here because I leave. I'm not going to be here and I'm not going to let it worry me. And then when I come back, I will find some kind of way to get rid of it. But I'm not going to let it bother me. But when I do get rid of it, I'm going to sell it. Like right now, I'm giving it away because I wanted it gone for when the new furniture came. But if it's going to inconvenience me and sit in the middle of the room while I'm gone, oh, you getting sold, buddy. You and everything else is getting sold. So I was doing I was willing to donate it to somebody who needed it now because it helps me and it helps them. So I really want it gone, but if it don't, I'm selling it. I'm selling all of it. Yeah. I got a 50-inch TV that my coffee table, that, gold one, the rectangle shape, that big sofa, And that dresser that my big TV sits on right now, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got to get rid of. I took everything that was in my guest room closet. And when I tell you it was packed, my granddaughter was like, Mom, no. She helped me pack it all up and we got rid of everything, y'all. Everything. Now I have no clothes in my, she got a wall. The wall is about maybe 5 feet, I think it is, or 4, I think it's 4 feet. My closet, 4 feet wide. And she stacked it with accent pillows all the way to the ceiling in between the racks. All the way to the ceiling. It's stacked in there. And so, and we got everything sort of in order. It's still not my order. Like she was just sitting stuff in there on the shelves. I'm going to go in and actually kind of make more sense of it. But it just ain't on my plate today or even before I leave. I'll deal with that in January when I come back. And then, but right now it's neat enough that I can get in there and find stuff. And, but all the clothes are gone. They've all been donated. All the shoes that was in there, the bags, everything donated. She took a couple bags herself. But yeah. I hear you. I hear you. But you know what? This one is a 50-inch. Yeah, this one is a 50-inch. What is that? Samsung that I had at my old house. It hung over the fireplace. I had a marble faced. The whole fireplace up to the ceiling was all marble. And then it had a marble ledge that my cable box sat in. And name of, wait a minute. I wanted to get the name. Hold up. It didn't come on here yet. It went away. I think I'm behind on this one. Oh, okay, Rosa. I can't wait to see what you get. Do a video for us, at least on the Facebook page. You want to get what? Oh, a TV. I wish it was close, Marge. Oh, and it's not a bug thing. It's not a bug. It's, well, it kind of, I would have to say it does work for, because I don't never see no bugs. But it's called the pescolator. It's for rodents. Pescolator. It's right here. I'm scared to unplug it because I don't want them coming up in here. It looks just like this. No, it's called the Pesticator. You can get it on Amazon. And see the plug? It plugs right into the wall. I'm plugging it right back in because ain't nobody feeling comfortable coming up in here. And it is a sound wave like kind of machine, but it runs through your walls. It runs the wiring in the walls that runs all through, you know, that all your plugs and your light switches and all that. When that hits it, it sends a hey Shar. Hold up. Okay, I'm glad you got it. You're the only one that got yours so far. Because you're so close. That's what it is, Shar. You're welcome. I hope you get it fixed up and keep it for years. Because it's a nice watch. It just needs to work. That's why I wouldn't let it go over that price. Yeah. Yeah, the Pesticator. I want to say the I is either T-I. I think that's it. Let me look it up. I'll show you. What's wrong with me? Yes, you know, I go on Amazon for anything. I was just on there a little while ago looking up stuff. I ordered, you know what I ordered? Okay, I did spend a little more. But I got a lapel, but it was only $15 after tax. A lapel microphone. Because you know how sometimes my voice ain't clear? I got the microphone that connects to your camera or your phone. And then I got a new tripod with the selfie light on it. Because when I go to Atlanta, I want to be able to have all my stuff like that I need, and I want to be able to have the right lighting and stuff like. Hush your mouth, Kelly. It was only like it was very inexpensive. The new tripod with the Okay, why do we always have to have us a nut? Some people just want attention. They can't even spell. Oh my God, look how they spelled the woman of the night, the lady of the night. The lady of the night, they called me a HOR. The lady of the night, have more respect for her. That is not how you spell it, sugar. Go back to school with your little 14-year-old self. That the only thing you know how to do is play video games. Okay? It's not spelled HOR. See, look. And, oh my gosh. The other one, the female dog, BICH. The female dog, BICH. Izzy, oh, good. Now I got a nephew, and Marge got that. Marge was like, later for that. Oh my God, wait. Let me go on Amazon now and tell y'all exactly what that is, because I'm going to tell you, especially in the cold months. I know, don't have no brain, but they like to go on. But see, the sad thing is that they don't even have respect for their own parents when they do that. We blocked it. But they don't have respect. They're young kids. And when they get on there, they don't even think, okay, well, I got a mother and a grandmother that age. They don't think that. Stupid kids. If my granddaughter was on here, she would have laid him out. Where is Amazon at? Do y'all's apps move around? I can't find Amazon. Ain't that crazy? You just block by saying it says hide user from channel. Click on the one that says hide user from channel. I can't find Amazon on here. I don't know where the app went. All right, hold up, y'all. Amazon. Hold up, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all exactly how to find that thing. Yeah, what you do when you want to block them on the lives, it says hide user from channel. And that's how you do it. They can still see the video, but they can't type. That's the only, but when you block somebody from your channel, they can still see your video. They just can't type in the thing. They have the 1,000, the 2,000, and the 2,000 plus now. Okay. The 2,000, somebody got the 1,000 for $32. Don't ever pay that. No, it's not the word block don't come up. The word is just, you gives you the opportunity. See, y'all could do that, but if you are a moderator, you're going to see hide user from channel. And Marge already did it. I don't think he could come back. He can't get back on there, can he? Unless he's a bot. If he's a bot, it ain't nothing you could do. Okay. It is the Global Instruments, larger area. So for 2,000 square feet. Yeah, no, it's okay. We took care of it. So it's the 2,000 electromagnetic rodent repeller, and it's called the Pest, PESTA, and then space A, capital A, space CATOR. I know y'all ain't gonna be able to see that, but it's the it looks like that, like I just showed you, and it is $24.99, and one for smaller areas is a 1,000. It's $20.99. So I live in 1,100 square feet. I got 3 2,000s up in here because I'm blocking it. Because I see them outside. Like I see they got traps outside and stuff. So which clearly means it's something around here. So I've never had a problem with it. Here's the thing about insects. I've never had a problem with insects, but I don't know if this stops insects or not. It says that pests, and somebody else has said it did work for that. It aids in repelling rodents by using a pulse technology to send silent pulse signal through the home's wiring. Plugs into standard electrical outlets. Multiple units are needed for multiple stories. So say you live in 2 or 3 stories, you need one on each story. It doesn't work outside. Like if you wanted it for outside, because you got to run through wires. And I always thought if it was plugged into an extension cord and you laid the extension cord around like a yard area, like a garden, I wonder if it would go through those wiring. I don't know. Safe for family and pets, except rodent pets. You do not want to have a hamster or something, because my poor neighbors, they done went through a couple hamsters and couldn't figure out why it was going crazy. Guaranteed to aid with rodents, tested to be effective on mice and rats. Ugh. Check a chemical poison. Okay, it's not a chemical or poison or anything. So like I said, it's the thing. So I'm telling you, I have never seen one. And I know people complain about them around here. I never had one. Yeah. And the thing is, I found them years ago. Oh my God, I was still a cop back in, I was a new cop. And one of the girls at my job told me about them, because we live in Jersey on farmland, you know, so they are around in the fields and stuff. If you back to a field or something. Oh, it sure did, right? As soon as I picked it, oh my gosh, that was so funny. Oh my God, Joe, that was so funny. I didn't realize that. It's P-E-S-T, right? Like pest, P-E-S-T, space A, just the letter A, and then space C-A-T-O-R, K-Tor, C-A-T-O-R. And so you have pest, space A, space Cater, C-A-T-O-R. And I'm going to tell you, I've been living by these things. And like every 2-3 years, I'll buy one. I'll go on and order it. And it comes, and I plug it in, and I'll remove one of the old ones. $24.99 for a 2,000, depending on your home. Now, they have the plus, they have the 2,000 plus, so it's 2,000 square feet plus. Now, if you live in a 2,000 square foot home, and you got 2 floors, you still want to get 2, because you need one on every floor. If you have a basement, put one in there too. The basement, the first floor, the second floor, a third floor, whatever, how many floors you have, because it only covers the floor that it's on, running the signals through those wires. And it was $24.99 on Amazon. You could try, Home Depot sells them too in certain areas. What show? I'm trying to see what show you're talking about. Are you talking about the thing, the pest thing? Hey, Pat. The thing, oh, I'm definitely, now, okay, let me explain. Since I lived in Texas, I have not had any problem with rodents, because I brought these here with me, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, when I tell you, I swear by these things, and they will last you for years. You don't put down no poison, no, them things will run. If you have a problem with them, this is what I read. This is what the girl told me when I first got them. If you have any kind of problem with mice, within a couple days, you will find that the noise, you'll hear some crazy noise in your walls and whatnot. And then after that, they're gone. So, hey, Paula from Chattanooga. Then they're gone. They don't come back. They will not cross through. You know those dog collars, and you put them, and you have the invisible fence. It's on the same lines as that. The dogs won't go near that. They'll back up from that invisible fence. It's just on the same lines as that. That's exactly what it is. But these things are strong to any small rodents. And so you plug it in, and they will break their neck to get up out your house. But like I said, I didn't have a problem with them. Pesticator 2,000, yes. Or you can get, they have a 2,000 plus, and they also have a 1,000. That's they used to only be 1,000s. So for every 1,000 square foot you had on that floor, you plugged in 2. I mean, you plugged in 1. So in my house, I had 2,000 square feet on the first floor, 2,000 square feet on the second floor. So I plugged in 2, and then they came out with the 2,000. So I plugged the 2,000s in 2 on each floor. So yeah, I love them. I love them things. I will not, you will see me, you see them in a couple rooms in this house. I'm at Paula. I promise you, these things, it's 25 bucks at Amazon. If you have Prime, it comes out free, right? Or you can get it from Home Depot. And plug them in and give it 1 week. But I'm gonna tell you a couple days. When I first moved here, I didn't have a problem with mice. But like I said, I'm a Jersey girl from the farmland, and I moved here with them. And they came in my car with me, right? From my wall. My daughter took 2 to her house, and I brought 2 here with me, right? Yes, you got to order them. Order them tonight, and they'll be there in the next couple days. And I promise you, plug them in and watch and see. You will not have no, but remember, think about your square footage of your house, because 2,000 is for the Pesticator. 2,000 is for 2,000 square feet, but that doesn't include upstairs, downstairs. So if you have a 2,000 square foot home, you need 1 for upstairs, 1 for downstairs. But if you have a 4,000 square foot, that same 2 is going to work, you know. So just know the square foot, but also know that, say you have a 2,500 square foot house, right? Your house is 2,500 square feet, but you got an upstairs and downstairs and a basement. You're going to need 3, but you could do 3 1,000s. No, it will not hurt your dog. It won't hurt your cat. None of that. I had a little Yorkie, and my dog wasn't affected at all. And that's what they say, will not hurt your household pets. Now, unless you have like hamsters or ferrets or something like that, they're rodents. So it will bother them. But dogs and cats, no. None whatsoever. Nope, none. None. And I've been using these, I'm going to say, ever since maybe the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. And I've kept them. And I buy them. When I moved here to Texas and I went into Home Depot like I was going to snatch it off the thing and they wasn't selling them, my heart dropped. I said, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, God, no, please. And I found that I had to order on HomeDepot.com. They mailed it out to me. Well, they mailed it to the store and I had to pick it up. That was the first one I got when it was time to get a new one. Then the second one I ordered on Amazon because I caught a shadow from the side of my eye. And I know it wasn't nothing. It was just me being paranoid because I had noticed that box outside, the little box that catches the rodents. And I was like, I know ain't nothing in this house because my things were just a flash. And I said, I'm just going to buy an extra one just in case. So I ordered it on Amazon. Yeah, but no, nothing. I've never had a problem with nothing. Wait a minute. Let me see. In the garage. So you might want to, now I don't know what kind of wiring you have in that garage. Do you have different outlets? I would plug one in one of your outlets in the garage. Because the thing is, like I said, it runs on the wiring. It sends a signal from your wiring when you plug it into the wall. And what that ultrasonic sound is, it drives them crazy. They can't live in the area. They can't be in that area. Just like I said, if you have a dog with the cat collar that has the invisible fence, I'm telling you, Amazon is coming here 3 times tomorrow. Well, hopefully they'll only come 1 if they're smart. Because I did order 3 things today. I ordered some oil for my skin. Yes. Yeah, let me tell you something, Will. If I saw one in my house, they could have it. Like, they could have all of this. So that's why I keep them things plugged in, and I don't have a problem with them. Hey, Gloria, thank you. Oh, you're watching the game? Roll Tide, friend. Ain't today one of the, no. I think it's tomorrow is a big game, right? I know. I don't know how people not live with Amazon. Wait a minute. Or do you have these? Because a lot of people say, oh, I have those plugins and they don't work. I'm going to tell you, you can try to go a cheaper route, but unless you get these, it looks like this. It's called the Pesticator 2,000. Unless you, or they have them 1,000 and they have the 2,000 plus now. And it's all, those numbers are nothing but square footage of your house. And you need them for this one, this shape. This is the only one that works. I promise you. I've tried those little ones with the light on it and all of that. None of that worked. None of that did it. My sister did too. My sister kept trying to go the cheap way. Yeah, nah, they can have them. That's Kelly and them thing. Those spiders and whatnot. You're welcome. I love these things. A lot of people ask me when I did tours, what are those things in your wall? That's what they are. And they're going to stay there. Yeah. Wow. You're welcome. Pet is called the PEST, pest, and then space A, space Cator, Cator. And then I use the 2000 for 2000 square feet only because in my mind is stronger, even though I don't live in 2000 square feet. But you need one for each level of your house. So if you have a 2 or 3 level house in like a basement, you need one on each level. Oh, you do? Now how is that one for you, Harriet? I've never found one that worked like this. Like there is no mishap with these. So is that one good, Harriet? That sounds like it came from like Japan or something or China. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't be dealing with no. See, Will, you just made me itch. Now, Will, which ones do you have? Do you have the one that I have or you have a different brand? Not really. I've never seen them go on sale. Like they just are that average price because they sell. People buy that, and like every 3 years, I replace mine. Yeah, okay, you have them too, Will. Yes, indeed. I don't play that. And like I said, I lived in Jersey on farmland. I lived in Camden County, right near Gloucester County, and it's a lot of farmland there. And so if you back to a field or something like that, like you were going to have mice in your backyard and trying to get into your house. And all they need is a little slither. And so I didn't live where there was like a heavy rat population, but I lived where there was a you got them for okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, these things work like it ain't nobody's business. I will never live without them. And I know a friend of mine told me about it because when I first moved into this house, not the house I was just in, but I was telling her, I said, "Oh my God, I saw a mouse in my backyard." She said, "Well, you better get these things and plug them in because it's trying to get in." So I got them. I brought them on my way home from work, plugged them in, and never had a problem. Oh, Harriet, I thought it was a one. I'm like, oh, that sounds like it's something made in China. I would get one on because even the manufacturer says you should have one for each level. Now, the reason why I would say have one for each level is because do you use the basement like you're living in? I would say start with your first and second floor or something, and then make sure you get that basement done, covered. But you probably only need to get 1,000, so they're probably cheaper. Let me see how much the 1,000. Look it up on Amazon and see. Let me see. Somebody has it. It's by Global Instruments. So didn't that used to be G something? That's not GE, but it used to be a different brand. I'm telling you, they work. They work, y'all. So the 1,000 is still pretty high. I like the 2,000 just because it makes me feel better. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you it's worth it though because the thing is, like, it's nothing like the thought of a mouse running across your floor, and you got to sleep, and you got to cook, and that sucker can get on your counter or your stove. Like, no, no, absolutely not. No, no, absolutely not. Ain't happening. No. I'm moving. I'm moving and I'm leaving everything for him. He can live in here. He could chill. If he could figure out how to work the remote, he could watch the TV. He could do all of that. I'm out. He could pay the bills. That's what he's going to do. I ain't doing it. So to save all of that, yeah, I'd rather spend the $25. I'd spend $100 and live comfortably in my mind. What you talking about, Kels? Oh, hush your mouth. All right, Kels, have a nice night, evening. Yeah. I would just say go ahead and invest it because I'm gonna tell you, you are not gonna regret it. Let me see. $20 for the 1,000. Walmart has it for $17.25. The one, and so if you got three of those, if you have 3 floors, the 1,000, that's enough because it's for 1,000 square feet. And if your house is only 1,295, 1,000 on each floor is going to be fine for you. So, and that's at Walmart right here. It says, oh, but it's $10.07 shipping. Sorry, you don't want that. $7.80 shipping. Yeah, nah. I say go with Amazon with the free shipping and spend the $20 something. That's all. They can have it. They ain't dribbling it up in here, not with these things plugged in. So they can dribble all they want all around the town. As long as they ain't dribbling up in here, I ain't dealing. Yeah, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Moved out. Before I leave, I would show that fool how to use the remote and be like, you want to watch something on TV? You go here. Here's how you pick the guide. Yeah, no, I'm out. Yeah, no, I've been using these for at least well over 20 years. Definitely over 20 years. Yeah, so I know. So do you like them, Diana? I love them. I've never heard nobody say. Now, this is what I've heard or seen on the reviews. Yeah, if you imagine paying pest control, which really doesn't stop them. It really doesn't. You wind up with something dead in your house. Like, I don't want nothing dead in my. Oh, when I first moved here, that's what I was going to tell y'all. I came here the first day, I plugged them in, right? Took them out the car, came in, plugged them in just because that's what I'm used to. It's my comfort zone, right? So yeah, that's the thing. That's what I heard here. As soon as I plugged them in, I heard this inside my wall. And I was like, what in the devil? It was them fools trying to get up out of here. And I haven't heard that. It took about maybe 3 days for that noise to stop. Somebody actually called the office and said it was noise in the walls and that something was in the wall. And I didn't say nothing. I was like, yeah, I hear it. I heard it. I knew what it was. And then I tell you, the neighbor who used to live next door, they lost 3 hamsters. Woke up, the hamster had went stir crazy. And she went to the office and said, it's something that's making my hamsters go crazy. And she was like, oh, I don't know. But anyway, I went around there a couple months later and I was telling the manager about, you're welcome. I hope they work. Let me know how it works because I know it does. You just at least give it a week before you even think about whether it's working or not. But you'll start seeing like, okay, you'll hear things in the wall trying to get up out of there. Girl, I quit that place. Oh no, I quit. Let me explain to you what my future would have looked like. I've done messed around and quit my job, lost my house. I'm homeless, all of that because I'm not letting nothing walk up on me like that. Them things will fight you. They will. Let me tell you something. Rats will fight you. They will crawl up your leg and actually like sock you in the face. Like no, nope, no, mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Fatima. Yeah, like, no, honey. Thank you, Fatima. Thanks for joining us, friend. Go charge your phone and we'll chit chat with you next week. I'll be on next week, but I'll be on with my friend, Lane. She'll be on with me. But yeah, no, I ain't playing that. Could you imagine that? I would be duking it out with that big sucker, okay? And I'm talking, and Harriet, you know, like I know from our area, them suckers are big. Like in the town I lived in Camden, I grew up there. By the time I was grown, You would see them. Like in North Camden, they'd be walking down the street. Like, no, I'm just going to run to the corner store. I'll be back. Like, let me tell you, we would have fits. Did I ever tell y'all about that story when me and my partner, we were together one night and in the same car? Or were we in the same? No, we pulled up. We got sent to a domestic dispute. We were in separate cars. We wasn't in a wagon. And we got sent to this dispute where a woman stabbed her husband. So they weren't married. But in our neck of the woods, let me tell you, there was certain folk, if they, by the second date, they was married. Yeah. And then, so you got to go to their job and be like, what's your last name? And she said, Rodriguez. What's his last name? Diaz. You ain't married, girl. Well, he's my man. I'm like, okay, but he ain't your husband. So we need to document this right. So, y'all, listen, we get the call, woman stabs her husband. So now I'm on high alert. I get there. And honestly, what I used to do was pull my gun out and I would have it laid on my lap as I'm turning the corner to the place and have my safety off. I did it. All of us did it back in the day because we had just started needing we had 3 locks to our holsters. And so mine was a rock up, rock back, drop, push down, pull out. That was my lock back in the day. So that's a whole lot of movement. So half the time I would just rock it back and forth, push it down, pull it out, lay it on my lap, and be ready because we got somebody with a knife, wielding a knife, stabbing her husband. So we get there, I jump out, I got my gun in my hand, but it's down to my side, right? And my partner has his down to the side. And so he hops out his car. We get there at the same time. We walk up, we're like, what happened? And so they said, he's bleeding. So meanwhile, I say, send me an ambulance or whatever, right? So we got the ambulance on the way. And we step into their house. At this point, little kids is around. So I put my gun back in my holster, click my safety on, and I just rocked it up. So I'm talking to the mother, and I said, I want everybody in the living room. I'm in there screaming it. Get downstairs. Because at this point, I got a knife-wielding woman. I don't know which one she is. There's 3 women in there. 2 men. One's bleeding. I know he's the victim. Y'all, I'm telling you, right? I'm painting the whole picture for y'all. So I said, who did the stabbing? And she said, I did. Because he was with the other girl. He kissed another girl. I said, okay, I don't care who he kissed. You stabbed him. Now we got you. Now his kids around. I said, whose kids are these? And they said, ours. And then I said, no, I said, I want everybody in this kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. Everybody in this living room. Get out of the kitchen and come. And the little boy says, excuse me, miss. That's the rats. They're trying to eat the leftover food. Wait. Y'all, I'm done. I'm done because that wasn't it. You know what I said then? Everybody outside. Everybody else. We tried to kill ourselves getting out of there. Y'all, we laughed so hard. I made everybody come outside. I said, you people really got rats in the kitchen? I said, you just chilling and they know what it is? Y'all, I laughed so hard. You're welcome, Fatima. I hope everything works out for you. So, child, so then I don't want to arrest the mom in front of the kids, right? But I ain't going back up in the house. It ain't happening. So I got the mom over there. I said, let me explain something to you. I said, I want your kids in the house. And I know there's rats in there. But clearly they're used to them, right? So I made one of the father's brother who was there take the kids in so I could cuff her up. Because meanwhile, the ambulance is taking the husband away. So I got to arrest her. She going to jail. She going locked down, okay? So I take her. We get the knife. Now we got to get the evidence, right? We got to get the evidence. And guess where the evidence is? In the kitchen. Yeah. Guess who got the evidence? My supervisor. I was like, yeah, we lost this case, Sarge. We lost the case because I'm not getting the evidence. And my partner was out there. He was like, Sarge, ain't going in there. Ain't doing it. So he went in there. He went in the place because already there was like roaches on the wall. So the whole time I'm standing there, I'm marching up and down so nothing crawls on me, right? I said, you know what? I can't deal. I can't deal. We left. Them fools was rocking the pots. The pots was just going like somebody was in the kitchen cooking or washing dishes or something. I said, no. So my sergeant ran in there with his glove on. He grabs, a plastic glove. He grabs the knife. He comes back out and he slips it in the bag and seals it. And he was like, come on, let's just go. Let's just get out of here. I said, nope, we lost. We lost the case. We might as well let her go because I'm not going in there getting that poor man got stabbed for nothing because your girl ain't getting that knife. It ain't happening. Yeah, nah, I ain't playing around with that. Let me tell you, get that thing and you don't have to worry about it. I promise you. Now, I know that people around here complain about it, but I don't. I don't have no problem. I know the people next door thank me because I got enough in mine that covers theirs. But upstairs and downstairs, it don't because you got to get it on the same floor. So the people next door love me. Yes, when I tell you that was the funniest, y'all. I'm in there hollering, and my partner, he's like, he ain't had to say nothing because I was like, because at this point, we don't know who did the stabbing. So I don't want nobody lurking upstairs or in the kitchen or anything. I want to have eyes on everybody. We don't know who has a knife. So then we finally get to where's it. But before, when I said everybody outside, I still ain't know where the knife was because I hadn't asked. I was trying to get eyes on everybody. So we get outside, the person's bleeding. His brother's helping him though, so he's holding the thing. So I'm asking him questions, and he's saying, I don't want her to go to jail. I said, I understand you don't, but the state of New Jersey does. So she's gonna have to go. Y'all can work it out later. It's absolutely nothing that can be done at this point. Um, he said, well, how about if I don't press charges? I said, well, the state already has. Hey, Grace, what's up, friend? You know, the state has already pressed. As soon as we know that there was a victim and a defendant, the state presses charges on any domestic. So you can't call the police and say, oh, no, no. Oh, they got back together. Yeah, he was in a court hearing. But that's why the state started taking control because they would always come in, go through the court, waste the court's time, and then get back together. So the state start pressing charges. He was not the complainant. The state of New Jersey was. Yes, indeed. So I said, state of New Jersey has already pressed charges on her, sir, and ain't nothing you can do about it. But nurse that wound and go on to the hospital and get your stitches. And it, come to find out, actually, when we went in for our first court hearing, the guy had actually cut him so bad that he had nerve damage, where something he didn't have use of his arm anymore. When it came, like weeks after, and we went to the first court hearing for the evidence, and yeah, it was bad. She cut him really bad. But when I tell you that he would have lost, the case would have been so lost because I was not fiddling with that. No, when I tell y'all, it was like, you ever heard the restaurant in the kitchen? I mean, in the restaurant kitchen. You ever heard that? Like in the back, if they open them doors, you hear clang, bang, clang, bang, all of that. That's what it was like. And I said, everybody, get out of that kitchen. And the little boy said, excuse me, miss, that's the rats. They're just eating the leftover food. I'm thinking to myself, why is the food left over on the stove? If you know that's the case, why can't the food just be put in the refrigerator? Heck, take it out and put it in the alley and give it to them if you want them to have it. Why are you having it on your stove? Now, and the sound of it told me that ain't little mice. That ain't the ones you could just fight. No, it's the big ones. Yeah, it was that restaurant kitchen. You know that door when you're sitting too close to the door and the door opens to the kitchen and you hear this. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, yeah, no. Because that's not one. That's several. And they mad because they want to eat. And they probably, they like fighting each other for the food. All I need to do is walk in there and it's going to be a fight. So my sergeant said when he walked in, what he did, we found out. I know, probably would, right? He said when he went in there to get it, because he knew, like, his job, he had to do. He kept trying to force us to do it. No, I said, no, I'm not. I quit. He was like, come on now, Brody, come on. You can go. This is your job. You can't. I said, no, I'm not an evidence tech. I said, now, I'm not an evidence tech. I would go get it, but we need to call the evidence tech out for this. There's too much blood in there. No, I was making up all kind of excuses. So he finally decided he was going to go get it because we didn't have an evidence tech available. He said what he did was he took one of the pillows off the couch. He said he grabbed it and he stood by the door and he flung it at the stove. And then everything went, I guess they went running. And he ran over to the sink, grabbed the knife and ran outside. And he told us to have the bag ready, the evidence bag. And he slipped it in there and sealed it. Come on, let's go. Oh, God. So we don't know whatever happened with that pillow. But the pillow couldn't have been no more. He said he just threw it, slung it, and it, went across the, oh, my God, it was the funniest. I said, yeah, no. Nope. Hey, Regina. What's up? Y'all got me talking about these darn stories. I need to be getting some work done in here. I got too much to do. I got to pack these, finish sealing up these boxes, and then I want to wipe the kitchen down completely. No dust. No, no, that was in the sink, and they were over on the stove. They wasn't thinking about the sink. They was thinking about the stove, because that's where the food, it was real food on there. Like, not, it was, you know how you cook and you might have some leftovers and you leave your pot on the stove? Well, at certain time in the evening, the rats would come in and eat, and they would hear all of this noise, and they would just sit and chill, look at TV, and let the rats eat. Like, that's what, because for the kids to know, oh, Lord. Okay, buddy. Why? Hotmess.org. Anyway, for the people, for the kids to know that oh no, that's the rats eating the leftover food. They know that because they've been told that. You see what I'm saying? They know what that sound is, or either they seen them or whatever. And I'm thinking, on Byron Street in Camden. This place was at 5th and Byron, on that, not at the corner, but in that block, the 500 block of Byron. I will never forget that as long as I live, because I had never been on that street. I never had got a job over there. And I mean, I started working in North Camden. When I started getting those jobs down there, I was like, you would just be riding down the street and they'd be chilling, running up and down the street. Like on the street. Like, yeah, I dare you to hit me. Yeah, that was bold. I tried to hide that fool too. You got him, Lisa? Okay. When you put him out, just put him on, I mean, hide user from channel. Lisa did it, I think, now, though. I tried to. Yeah, they are, and I can't fiddle with them. I cannot fiddle, y'all. They can have the location, okay? That's why I keep them things plugged in, because I like this. I want to stay home. I don't want to be moving without nothing and starting all over again. But yeah, I got to get this stuff done. I know, it's a shame. It's a shame. When I say that, like, I would go home and tell my kids, you need to thank your lucky stars. You know, it's just so much. Yes, they sure. I know. That's what I was going to say, Harriet. I don't know if you were on. Because up north, like Pennsylvania, the cities in Jersey and New York, you could forget it. Now, the suburbs in Jersey, or the farmlands and stuff, that was where mice were. Now, the city I grew up in, after a while, like after we started getting older, it was rats and mice. They lived together. Yeah, they cohabitated because they was all over the place. Rats really in the like on the sewer lines. If you went up and down where the big heavy sewer lines was, that's where you would find them. Like down by the transportation center where a lot of homelessness was, because they could always get food. But yeah, Philly, huge, outrageous. They will come up in your house. Do you, Emily? Emily, you don't want to get that then. You don't want to get that pesticator, because that would it would kill it. Oh, if it was stuck in like a cage and that thing came on, it would start going bananas trying to get out, and then it would die. They kill them. Do they? Oh, wow. Y'all can have that. I don't know. Now, I know they have them here. And I don't know if they're mice or rats, but I see those little boxes, you know, on the side of place, like over by the, whatchamacallit, over by the dumpster and all that. They have these boxes that catch them. I didn't know what those, and you even see them at all the stores around here. Yeah, you probably could. But you know what? No, I don't think so. You know why? Because it said it was from a private seller. You know, Walmart is doing that same thing Amazon does. They just got me. I ordered a sweatsuit, like a tie-dye sweatsuit, really cute. It was $27.99, but 32 something altogether on the 1st of December. I ordered it because I said, oh, I'm going to take it on my trip. I'll take that with me. They, on the 15th, they said, Walmart sent me a thing, an email that said it was delivered. It's in my mailbox. I go around there, it's a plastic ring in there. So, because with Walmart, if you spend over $35, even when it's from somebody else, Check and see if you buy 2 of them. If they would probably give you free shipping. But anyway, I never got it. I just got it settled today, and they were supposed to be refunding me my money because the people kept saying, "Oh, we sent you that." When I say plastic ring, I mean a silicone band. That then. And he said, the guy messaged me and said, "Oh, that's why we sent you that ring, because we couldn't get you. It's a problem with your order." Yeah. I said, "Well, no, I didn't ask for a ring. I ordered a jogging suit, and I'm getting ready to leave out of town. I'm not going to be here to get it. I don't want it now, since it's not going to come." Hey, Randy, what's the difference? Oh, it's 2 totally different rodents. One is smaller, one is larger, but it's also, they're different. And yeah, no. So I finally got my money straightened out. Walmart's making that change, trying to do the Amazon thing, and I just am not feeling them right now. So I won't be doing too much ordering from Walmart anymore. With this change, it's a lot of mishaps. I'm just not doing it. Yeah, that is crazy. Oh, no, no, no. Wait a minute. Are you still work there, Sandra? You go. I couldn't imagine my feet sitting under a desk and me just knowing that something like that was in there. So I'm like, that was where you used to work? Yeah. Now here's the thing. If you are the type of person that wants to have a rat as a pet, that is wonderful. But then you get people who would never want a rat or a snake or something like that as a pet. And I'm one of them. I don't knock nobody, but I don't want none coming up off the street talking about, "Hey girl, what you doing? I know you ain't want no pet, but we coming over and we gonna eat your food and we gonna come all through your stuff." No, that ain't happening. It's a difference when you choose to buy a pet, and or something just gets up in your house and is just gonna start wrecking havoc in your house. No, we ain't having that. No. Hey Loretta, how are you? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like Sandra's like, "I'm out of here. I don't work there no more." Used to, but new courthouse had a big one. Oh, and the court, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where you get a lot of the problems from. Yup. No, nope. Let me tell you what you do, Sandra. You take that good old insurance that the county is giving you, and you go to your therapist and say you're stressed out because you can't work with rats and you need time off. Yeah, that's what you do. You do it tomorrow. I know it's Sunday, but just it got to you so bad that you cannot do it anymore. And when you're sitting in front of the therapist, you do this. I can't. I just can't. And be stomping your feet while you're sitting in the chair. Say, "I have to do like this all day. I can't work like that because no, I can't." No, no. See, that's what you do. You just do that, and then you'll go out on psych, and then it is what it is. They either got to do something to get you, tell them about the pesticator, or you go out on disability because you're psychiatric. So you lost your mind because of the rats. One or the other, but you don't work there no more. No. And the thing is, it would be like I said. I'm not knocking nobody who wants a rat for a pet, but you want and got it, and you decided that was going to be your pet. I couldn't. It could never be a pet for me, but that's what makes all of us us, right? Yeah, no. Let's just say no, no, no. We don't need them in no store now. They don't. No, even no pets belong. No pet rats belong in the store. They shouldn't be in the store. No. Yeah, no. So I'm not. I promise y'all. I ain't saying nothing. If you have a pet that's a rat, that's a totally different story. That's something you chose to do, and it's yours. And you know what I mean. So that's why I was saying to you, don't get one of those things. The Pesticator 2000, because it would kill your rat. It really would. Yeah, nah, they can have that. I'm just not gonna be sitting there working with my legs under the desk and all of a sudden something come running up my leg or running past and brushing past or taking a chunk out my leg. No, we ain't doing that. Yeah, and it's different. I can't be no. And again, it's different. Some people are like, I do not want a dog. Some people are like, I do not want a cat. I will never own a cat in my life. Do it? Does it mean that I think they're disgusting? No, I'm scared of them. I think they have the sneakiest look. I have always been scared of cats. My mom said ever since I was a toddler and I first learned how to walk, I would kill myself to get away from one. It has lasted my whole life. I know a lot of people that are like that though. I would never own a cat in my house. I don't go in people's houses that have cats. Um, Much less, but dogs, I love dogs as long as they're little. I love little dogs and I can get along, but I don't like big dogs. Like I'm scared of them. That's why. A lot of people say that, oh, we love cats, but it's just something in me that is scared of them. And I don't go, if you got a cat, I'll be like, no, that's okay. I'll be out here. How you doing? You know, and I'm telling you, even when I was a cop, I would be like, ma'am, can you put your cat in the room in there, please? And it's not that I'm being, it's just, you have what you're scared of. Some people, if I was to walk in the house with a rifle and start cleaning it in your living room, you would have a fit, because a lot of people are scared of guns. When guns don't kill nobody, people do. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not big on cats. Like, that's not my favorite. Oh, okay, Brooks. But again, Emily, you didn't find it in the street or anything. You purchased it from the store. Yeah, no, I'm scared to death. I am scared. And they know it. Like my sister had this cat and she was like, oh, we put it in the kids' room. I'm sitting there talking to her. I was sitting on the side of her bed because she was sick. And I went, my other sister, y'all never met her. And I'm sitting there on the side of her bed because she was sick. And she's laying in the bed. And all of a sudden, this cat comes. It's like it's going to jump on me. And I think they could sense when you're scared. I took the clothes basket and covered it. And I was like, somebody's going to hold this till I get out of this door. Y'all, I grabbed my bag and I took off. I made my nephew hold it down, the laundry basket on the cat, where it was like in a cage. It was trying to get out. And I ran out the door. I was like, forget her. I'll talk to her on the phone. She could be sick all she wants. Yeah, and I'm telling you, some are like, and I think maybe, I don't know. My mom said I just always did that. I asked her where it came from. No, some rats are bred and trained and all of that, and they can be pets. But some are the ones on the street. They're streets. That's like, okay, if all right, would you want the murderers, the robbers, and the drug dealers and the pimps and the prostitutes to just come walking up in your house at any time? That's the difference. You'll get the murderer, the prostitute, the drug dealer, the burglar, the robber, all of them, they're going to come walking in all at the same time. That's the street rat. Then you get, or mice or whatever, right? But then you get the pet that is just little Johnny from down the street that's coming over to play with Timmy and they're going to play a video game. However, I don't want Johnny up in there and I don't want the street boy either. Yeah, I just don't want them. That's just me. It doesn't make it bad. It just makes me not want it. Now I'm hearing noises and ain't nothing there. Y'all gotta stop talking about this. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, no, no. Y'all can have that. Hold up. What's Sandra say? No. See, I know I can't do them looks and all of that. And again, it's me. I like little dogs. I love little dogs. I had a toy um American Eskimo. That was Zoe. I had a little baby Pomeranian, was only 4 pounds. Zoe was 7 pounds, and she was supposed to be a toy. She was a toy because she was under 10 pounds, but she was tiny, real tiny when I first got her. But she got to 7 pounds because all her hair and fluff and her little big belly. Zoe never went, Zena never went over. Zena was a Pomeranian, red Pomeranian, and she never went over like 4.5 pounds. And my little Zoe boy, my little Zeus, the last dog I had, he was a Yorkshire Terrier. Cutest little thing you ever want to see. And he never went over like 4.5 pounds. He never got to 5 pounds. Yeah, I'm telling you, but that's what it is, though. I know. I just heard something. I was like, what in the heck? But it ain't nothing over there. But it's just me because when I'm here, and I got the fan blowing, so it might have just been something that blew. But when I tell you I can't talk about stuff like that because I get nervous, no, I can't do it. No. Let me make sure my thing is pushed in. I see the red light button. Y'all be scaring a sister. Hey, Deborah. See, that's the ones I'm scared of. Them big ones like bulldogs. I know they're short, but they're still wide and they got them on muscles. I'm scared of them kind of dogs. I am. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here because I have to get some work done before tomorrow. Because the people are coming to get the furniture, so I want to get that rug up and vacuum on that side and everything. And then and it's getting late, so I probably should wait till tomorrow to vacuum. But I do want to just get that stuff out the way. I still got some Christmas stuff over there that I'm gonna pack up to go to storage. I'm just not gonna do no more decorating. I'm over it. I won't be here for Christmas anyway, and it's just too much to put up. It's just seemed too much to put all that stuff away. If I missed anybody that came on while I was running my mouth, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all. Yeah, no. I'd be like, girl, get your cat. I don't know why you do. We can't be friends. I ain't fiddling with you. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Good night, Lisa. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna get off here and get some of this stuff done so I don't have too much to do in the morning because when they come, I want to have that. I want that whole area to be cleared out. I want all of that stuff packed in at the door. I'm gonna take that in the morning to storage, and then I want that whole space clear so I can lay down tape. Does anybody else use lay down painter's tape to figure out your configurations with your measurements? I do because then in your mind you'll know where the furniture is going. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I can lay down. Oop, I just reconnect. I'm back. All right, y'all. I think I'm back, but I'm going to chit chat with y'all later. I'm putting up a video tomorrow. All right, and if y'all didn't see my video today, I did put up a video today. Go check it out. It was just some chit chat, talking about everything that I'm doing, and that's it. You know, it was a let me catch y'all up video. So yeah, check out that video, and I might get a chance by tomorrow night to show y'all how I tape off. As a matter of fact, I'll do that tomorrow because it is a good way to measure to make sure stuff, and then you can do your whole design idea before the furniture comes and you know where to tell the people to put it, you know. So I'll do that tomorrow. That's what we'll do. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thanks a lot for joining me. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.